Now, the best way to learn programming as a beginner is by creating projects whilst you learn. This way, when you commit any errors, you go ahead to learn and rectify these errors, and it helps you never to commit these errors once again. Also, it helps you improve your skills in the journey of programming. Now, there's this simple project I want to share with you as a beginner in programming. It's a calculator application that helps us perform simple mathematical calculations. Let's go ahead to test this application before we learn how to create this application. Now, this is the project. Let's try to perform simple calculations on it. So let's first of all run the code. So we run it. Let's run it. So here you can see calculator application. Now you select an operation that you want to use to perform the calculation. So let's say I want to do some multiplication. I will select 3. That's option 3. Then I press enter. Now you enter your first number that you use to multiply. So let's say 5. Then press enter. You enter the second number as well. So let's say 5 again. Sorry for this error. Let's say 5 again. Then I press enter. So this is the results, 25. So if you want to perform another calculation, you select another operator you want. So let's say I want to do some division. I'll select option 4, then I press enter. Then the number I want to use to divide, let me say 40, then I press enter. Then the second number, that is 40 divided, let's say maybe 2, and I press enter. So this is the result. They will get 20 as the results. So this is how the application works. Now let's go ahead to learn how to be able to develop this same application. So let's go back to the code section. So what you need to do is to go to your code editor, your coding section. Then what you do first is to define an addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. You define all of them. So that is def add, which stands for addition. Then you open. We are going to use two values, that is x and y. So they are the values that we'll be using for the calculation, that is x and y values. So you define, then you add, then you open x and y, then you return the value which is x plus y, that is addition. Then when you come to line 4, def subtraction, that is you define the subtraction, that is x comma y, then you return the value of x and y, that is x minus y, because we are doing subtraction. And we'll do the same for the multiplication as well in line 7, which is x times y, and also for the division in line 10, which is what, x dividing y. So we say if y is equal to 0, then we return x dividing y, else you do what, return cannot divide by 0. So if you enter any value that is not divisible, this is the result that we get, which is cannot be divided by 0. And then we print the calculator. Then the next thing is line 16, we print calculator application. So while true, you print what, select operation, that is you print operation 1, which is addition, operation 2, which is subtraction, operation 3, which is what, multiplication, operation 4, which is division, and then the fifth one is to exit the application. So choice is equal to your input, then you enter the choice you want, 1 to 5. So you choose from option 1 to option 5. If choice is equal to 5, then you print what, exiting the calculator. So when you choose option 5, which is exit, then you exit the calculator application. Then when you exit the application, we break the loop. Then the next thing is to enter the first number, which is num1. So you have to enter num1, that is float, bracket open input, then bracket open, enter the first number. Then the second number you do the same. Then if choice is equals to 1, that is if you select option 1, then we print the results to be addition, that is num1 and num2. So we are going to add 1 and 2, that is the numbers that you entered. Then else if choice is option 2, we print the results to be subtraction, that is num1, num2. We are going to subtract them and get the results. And if choice is option 3, we print the result to be multiplication. And if the choice is option 4, we also do what? Print the results to be division. Then for line 44, we print invalid input. That is, if you enter anything apart from this, we get what? Invalid input. So if you enter anything that is wrong, the result that you get is invalid input. Please try again. So this is the code that will lead us to this application. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you like the video, please make sure to subscribe, like it, and then also share with those who are in need of the video. I hope to see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Love you.